Hi, my name is Ekin Ulupunar. I'm here today with Deniz and Kıvanç. We will talk about how history education affects people's national identities. To start off, this is our research question. It's as follows. How does history curriculum in the national education system shape individuals' national identities from the point of some of the university students from some of the well-known universities of Turkey? Here is our outline, and we will start with the purpose of research, and then we will present our literature reviews, and then we will tell you about our respondents and methods to collect data. To start off, this is our purpose of research. National identities can be formed by historical events with a serious background. The problem with this is historical events could be changed and restricted by people with different perspectives to a certain subject. Therefore, this leads to getting away from the truth and influencing people with the wrong information. Here is I focused on Cartwright's articles, and according to that, historical study is highly important of the process of citizens feeling belong to their country. It is because loyalty can be built with the awareness of having a common past. It is because it yields a guidance to social action. Therefore, the feeling of belonging to somewhere, a country, is significant in individuals' national identity. And a quote from Cartwright is as follows: history, by apprising them of the past, will enable them to judge of the future. It will avail them of the experience of other times and other nations. It will qualify them as the judges of the actions and designs of men. It will enable them to know ambition under every disguise it may assume, and no one get to defeat its views. And now Deniz will continue with his part.
Thank you, Ekin. So, as we talked about history affecting national identity, we found a source where the author Simon Shima mentions importance of the history education in a time like this, where both political and educational complexities there. So, in his work, he focuses on United States of America and their curriculum, but we can observe the source as in support to our research, because the subject is the same, and his work shows us how important history education is, and he, with more detail in his work, mentions why history generally is important, because he says there are bonds between peoples of a society, and one of the strongest bonds is history and common past that connects people with the same past and same history. So, historian and government advisor Simon Shiva shows us these very important points and proves our point of view, and that's it. So Kıvanç will talk about this part.
Thank you. Hi, I am going to begin with Eddington's article about the role of history in multicultural education systems. And it was about the teaching world history in schools. Actually, could have some confusing problems, results on pupils. Like, for example, as an evidence from Eddington's article, as Killingrave stated, that Africa is shown to be an empty continent, which is tabula rasa for the invasion of the Westerns. And moreover, his research is really close to our research, and it was about the European and British point of views about the education curriculums, national curriculums, and he mentioned that the being objective is the most important on this teaching history issue, and the children should receive information that truly reflects other other cultures' validities and values, so that they are not misled by the European and British point of view. And also we will collect our data with some restricted respondents and methods. We are making a survey and we will have an interview. Interview will be we will have 2 international and 2 national people with interview. And about our survey, we are considering to have 40 participants, 20 international and 20 local students from Boğaziçi, Sabancı, Bilkent and Istanbul Technical University in Turkey. And the gender doesn't matter, and their age is going to be at the university age actually. And we will continue. We are going to collect our data, and we will share our research reports with you.
Here is our references, if you want to take a look
And
at them.
if you have any problem, or if you need to ask something, feel free to mail us. Thank you.
Thank you.